Poor Bertie, he's lost his tenors. Antennae are really important for bees. They use them for touch, taste, hearing and smelling. They can also use them to tell the temperature, the humidity and also how fast the wind is blowing. They can also use them to communicate, but they tend to only use their right antennae to communicate. So bees are all right antennae. I'm going to show you a game that you can play so you can see what it's like to be like a bee with a damaged antennae. First off, you have to get rid of all of those senses that are used in your antennae. So that is your hearing, your smell and your touch. So put a hat over your ears or put cotton wool in your ears and hold your nose. Next, the rest of your colony is going to surround you. So they're going to make a nice big circle around you. One of the other bees has to have a flower, preferably something really smelly, and something that makes a noise. It could be a bird that when you press it, it makes a bird song, or it could be a little bell. They hide that behind their backs. Then when you're in the middle of the circle, you need to see if you can find that flower by listening to that bell and using your broken antennae. Now, if you want to find this even harder, you can even take away your sight. So if you could put a blindfold on. Have a go and see if you can find the flower and the bell. Then let everybody else in the hive have a go as well. Did you manage to find the flower? Was it hard or was it quite easy? It's quite difficult to be a bee with no antennae when we don't have any antennae anyway. Once your whole hive has had a go at the antennae game, then you should all be really tuned in to the senses from your antennae. Next, Bron asked us to find out about the birds that are living in your school grounds. So what you have to do is to go and find a really quiet spot in your school grounds. Sit still and wait. Turn your antennae up to maximum. See what you can hear. Can you hear a song thrush? How many different birds can you hear? Can you identify any of them? There's lots of really good apps you can use to find out which birds you've got just by listening to their song. If you aren't hearing many birds, maybe you could do something to encourage them to come into your school grounds. You could make some bird feeders or put up some nest boxes, then have another go and see if you can hear even more different bird song. Well, I hope Bertie is all right with his antennae. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow and hear what happens next.